Hello, everybody. Here is my audience. I have a three-way FaceTime there, and there's my dad. So, when you hear the name Wonder Woman, what comes to mind? For me, I think of someone who is strong, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I also think of someone who can do it all. Someone who can juggle having 3 kids, a husband, pets, managing a business, and still leaving room for fun. I think of someone who isn't afraid to stand up for what she believes in. Someone who is a go-getter and who is never afraid of a challenge. When I hear the name Wonder Woman, I think of my mom. I would like to pay tribute to my mother, who is one of the people who has had the biggest impact on my life. She's constantly inspiring me to be the better version of myself. She has taught me how to be a good friend, how to love, and how to be a hard worker. My mom has taught me many things in life, one of which is how to be a good friend. My mom has always taught me friendship is very important to have in your life. She taught me that friendship is to be earned and not given. When I was going into kindergarten, I was very excited about making new friends. I remember asking my mom how to make new friends. She sat me down and told me all I had to do was to go up to somebody I thought seemed nice and ask if they wanted to be my friend. She told me all I had to do was to be myself, and I would find my true friends. Taking her advice, I bravely asked a girl in my kindergarten class to be my friend, and 13 years later, I still call this girl my very best friend. My mom has also taught me how to be a best friend. As Henry David Thoreau says, to be true to your work and your word and your friend. I definitely learned this through my mom. She has taught me that being a good friend means being loyal and honest. Another amazing trait I learned from my mom is how to love. My mom has taught me how to love wholeheartedly. She did this by setting an example for me to learn from. My mom and dad have been married to each other for 35 years. They still make time for date nights, cuddles, and catching up after a long day of work. No matter what challenges life has thrown at their marriage, they remain loyal to each other and work it out. They have a very true and genuine love. I get to learn how to love by watching their relationship every day. She has also taught me that love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. As Princess Diana says, if you find someone you love in your life, then hang on to that love. My parents' love has not always been a walk in the park, and they have undoubtedly faced many challenges, but no matter what, they still hang on to their love. Not only has my mom taught me how to be a good friend and how to love, but she has taught me how to be a hard worker. She has taught me this by setting an example of what a hard worker is. She wakes up about 5 mornings a week at 7 a.m. to work a 12 or 13-hour day. She's the manager and stylist of a 5-star high-end salon in Lancaster. She has dedicated her blood, sweat, and tears for the past 11 years to literally build the salon from the ground up. She has taught me that through her hard work, what it takes to be successful. From the moment I turned 16, my mom taught me that I had to have a job and make money to be able to afford the things that I want. She taught me that things in life won't just be handed to me and that I have to get up and go out and work for them. As G.K. Nelson said, successful people are not gifted, they just work hard and then succeed on purpose. Through all my mom's friendships, love, and hard work, she has helped mold me into the person I am today. She is a perfect model of what it takes to be a friend, how to love, and how to be a hard worker. She has taught me all of these lessons, and countless more by leading by example. Moms should be their daughter's #1 role model in life. They play such an important role in their child's life, and everyone deserves a mother as amazing as mine. I hope you all have a strong female role model in your life. Now, go text them, call them, write them, do whatever you have to do to tell them how thankful you are for them. Thank you for listening to my speech.